So greetings from Pennsylvania once again. We were just over in Maryland hiking another section of the Mason-Dixon Trail. And welcome back to another video. But this video is a momentous one. We are visiting the last covered bridge here in Pennsylvania that I need to visit. This is bridge number 206. Let me show you. Yeah, so this is the Rudolph and Arthur covered bridge. We're down here in Chester County, not too far from the Maryland border or Big Elk Creek State Park. But yeah, this is the last one. There's a reason why. Now this is not the last covered bridge that you will see. There are three more, 207, 208, and 209, which I've already filmed as best as I could, but I will cover those in another video. They're on private property. I think I've talked about this before. But I'll do those in a video where I kind of just wrap things up, this series. But I'm 99% sure this is the last one I need to visit. So, but yeah. Just want to quick throw that out there. There'll be one more video. And who knows what'll come after that. Will this be the end of covered bridge videos? We'll see. Maybe some of you would like it to be, maybe, but... Alright. Just working on getting the side view here. So this bridge might look fairly new. And that's because it is. This is a brand new, rebuilt, covered bridge. The original one here was washed away back in 2021 on September 1st. Hurricane Ida flooded this creek and just washed this totally away. But some time ago, a viewer had mentioned that they are rebuilding this one, and then just recently I got another email that said that someone told me that it's finished. So I was in the area, like I was hiking down to Maryland. I thought I'd swing over here and grab this last one, wrap up this series. It's a beautiful. They've tried to rebuild it exactly the way it looked. I think they've done a good job. I've seen older pictures of it, but it is a beautiful sight. This is Big Elk Creek. The original bridge was built in 1880. Of course, this is 80 feet long, roughly. At least the old one was. So there's definitely going to be steel beams supports with the rebuilds. There always is. Oh, this is different. Completely down here. Okay, they're just white. Well, not white, but yeah. I mean, those are brand new. A lot of ones we see are all kind of rusted. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Yeah, a beautiful spot down here. Alright, let's take a walk across. You just parked up there. I see a porta potty up there. I saw one on the other side, so I guess those are for the guys working on this. Let's go to this guardrail. Yeah, they finished this today is the 21st. I think they officially finished it like the 15th. So I think they had some kind of dedication for it. Put lights in here. Oh yeah, it smells new. Yeah, so nothing in here is from the old covered bridge. This area, all this wood is completely new. But you can see the burr arch. Even this looks new. Yeah, wow. We don't often see them like this. But it's built in the same way as those old ones. Yeah, the brand new lumber smell. Yeah, we get to drive across this one a little bit. Yeah, they can still make them like they used to. You know, they could have just built, you know, a concrete bridge here, but they rebuilt it here. Yeah, Rudolph and Arthur covered bridge over Big Elk Creek. Built in 1880, rebuilt 2025. I think I remember driving down. I feel like I remember driving down this road and looking for this bridge once as a car comes through. Because I think I was planning on filming this one. And I don't think I realized that it had been swept away in a flood. But I'm pretty sure I drove down here and then, of course this was all just closed off. Well, there was no bridge here at all. I vaguely remember that. Yeah, just completely brand new. A lot of times we see these, you know, they've been kind of worked on. A lot of times the burnt arches are original, the original wood, but you see other newer pieces, but this is all new. I guess they couldn't retrieve any of it that had been swept away, I guess. Maybe it just sat in a creek too long too. Brand new lumber. Pretty cool. They can, like I said, they can still. We always say, we talk about how, you know, they don't build things like they used to, but sometimes they do, like in this case. But I'm glad they rebuilt it. Like I said, it probably might have been cheaper to build just a modern concrete bridge. Might have been easier, but they did it this way. So, anyway, let's go get some shots from over here. This is the shaded side, but let's see what we can do. Make our way down here. We have a little bit more room this way to get some shots. That's still a cool view, even though it's in the shade there. But like I said, even though it's brand new, they still rebuilt it to look like the old one. The old one was white, just like this one. Alright, but let's hop back in the Jeep and drive across this one together. This is our last, like I said, this is the last Pennsylvania covered bridge we're going to visit. As far as I know, I'll probably double check that before I film that last episode, where I wrap things up, but I'm pretty sure. That makes 209. There was a 210th one, but that one fell down. It's on private property. It's probably not going to be rebuilt. So, all right, but let's drive across our last one here together in Pennsylvania. All right, so here we go, folks. The end of an era. Our last drive-through of a Pennsylvania covered bridge together. This one should sound pretty solid. There we go, folks. Alright, thanks for coming along, folks. Thanks for coming along with the series with me, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one.